After tomorrow, Williamson County will officially cut its ties with an immigrant detention center in Taylor.
The county previously had an agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement as well as the private prison company CoreCivic for the Teton Hutto Residential Center in Taylor. But in June of last year, you may recall the Commissioner's Court voted to end those agreements by January 31st of this year.
Activists for an immigrant rights group hope that would mean the facility, which houses women, would close. But KXAN's Will Dupree found out that's not likely to happen anytime soon.
Beyond the quiet outside the Teton Hutto Residential Center, activists say ICE is still keeping about 500 women with immigration cases detained.
I know there have been allegations of subpar conditions within. Certainly I didn't see any of that.
Just 3 weeks ago, the mayor of Taylor took a tour and says the facility's future did not come up.
The city of Taylor is separate and apart from anything that CoreCivic and ICE have going on right now.
They shut Hutto down and tear down this wall.
More than 6 months ago, the group Grassroots Leadership and its supporters made a lot of noise about the alleged mistreatment of the women inside. Bethany Carson contends that's still happening to this day.
This is somewhere that is actively abusing women and needs to shut down now.
In a brief statement, ICE told us that it extended a short-term contract with CoreCivic, which would keep the facility open past this week. Even without their involvement, Williamson County leaders say the detention center can remain open. The county, however, will no longer have any oversight of the facility, which is a concern for Carson.
There is no sign of this place shutting down right now, so we need to know answers as to why.
County and city leaders insist there's not much more they can do, leaving activists to wonder how they'll make their voices heard. Will Dupree, KXAN News.
Previously, Williamson County would send sheriff's deputies to inspect the facility periodically and talk with the women about any claims that they wanted to have investigated. The contract expiration means that ends tomorrow. Grassroots Leadership plans to keep having its volunteers visit and work with the women detained at the facility.